Hey there everyone, my name is Orion Birchfield, although most of you know me by my name on Reddit, Organizing Secrets. For those of you that don't know me, I write a horror series on the subreddit No Sleep called The Case Files. I seriously love writing these files. It's become the one hobby I have in life that I eventually want to turn into something bigger, whether that be a part-time job or a full-on career. Please note that this Patreon is only going to improve on the overall quality of the case files. I'm not going to hide installments behind paywalls or anything like that. That's shady stuff, and it's not what this Patreon is all about. One of the reasons I decided to give Patreon a whirl is that for the past 2 years I've gotten several messages a month asking if there was some way people could give me money to support me or tip me for my writing. I've been politely declining those offers, but a part of me always thought it'd be cool to do this as a living. Another reason for the Patreon is to keep me motivated. As I consider this a hobby right now, there are sometimes lapses in me putting out a story, usually 2 to 4 months in between posts. That's going to stop. I want to take my writing and treat it as more than just a hobby. As I've said before, I would prefer this to be a part-time job or a full career. That means I'll be bringing the insane and sometimes self-detrimental work ethic that I currently apply to the case files. I'm hoping that by having the case files on a site like Patreon that they will gain some groundswell among people who do not necessarily read No Sleep or get on Reddit. There's an untapped audience out there, and I want everyone to be able to read the files. Please share these tales with anyone you think will like horror. I want to continue building our readers and have that many more intelligent conversations and debates in the comment sections. Now, I know you can see the goals in the sidebar, and I am well aware that I most likely won't be hitting these numbers anytime soon. That's fine, it really is. The case files were always going to be a long-term project, and I intend to put out content until the day I die. Sure, $1,500 sounds like a fairly high amount of cash to raise, but that's a dream goal, the end game for the files. We hit that amount, and I'm paying all my current bills with enough extra to eat and support my loved ones. If we do ever hit that amount, I will essentially become a professional author, writer, what have you. I won't have an external job and will dedicate at least 8 hours a day to writing, world building, or something case file related. That excites me. That is really what I want to be doing with my life. As for the reward tiers, I am open to other suggestions if you have them. I tried to pick out a few things that I thought people would want as a bonus. Now, I was pretty careful to only choose things that won't overwhelm me and keep me from actually working on the case files. Hopefully you do find these rewards are placed properly and are worth the extra incentive to toss me a buck or two. I thought this would be a good time to announce that a book is in the works too. I plan to release the first 20 case files after cleaning up the text and making things coherent. I'm looking for illustrators as well, so feel free to toss me some info or some of your work. The plan is to release the case files as both an ebook and physical book through Amazon. The ebook will be the cheap option to snag the book and help build an audience, while I intend for the physical book to be more like a collector's item. The book is about having a physical copy of the case files on your bookshelf and supporting me. To wrap things up, I just want to thank everyone. I know I've said it a lot in my personal messages to people on Reddit, but the support that I've gotten really does bring me to tears sometimes. I'm just a guy that had a weird idea and ran with it, and, well, all of you supported me. You helped me get that idea to grow. Now I have big things planned for the files, plot twists, spooks, the whole shebang. I just know that I'm ready to take things to the next level. Stay safe, everybody. Secrets, signing off.